Okay.
Today we will be working with the screen flow. So what is a screen flow? Let me show you. Screen flow is used to create user interface. For example, let's say I click this new button, you see a nice
Mm-hmm.
user interface is here. There are some input element, some buttons. So this is created by Salesforce, but sometimes there may be like some requirement where we need to create this type of custom interface,
Okay.
and we
So
can do
like
this using ScreenFlow.
custom UI.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, custom UI. So let's say what we're gonna do. Let's say we need like in the home page,
Mm-hmm.
we will input a search element. Like I will type the school name, hit the button,
Mm-hmm.
and it will give me the result. Okay,
Yeah.
this is our requirement. Let's see how we can do this. I'll go to the setup and then flow. I'll go to the flows, and here I'll click the new flow button, start from scratch, and then next. If you look here, you will see that there are several types of flow.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, we worked with the record trigger flow. That means when something happened with the record, a record gets created, update, deleted, something like this happened, this flow will
Mm-hmm.
start. Then we have a screen flow. It will just be an user interface. Uh, then we have schedule trigger flow. Let's say you want some code or some process to execute at a fixed time at a day.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say every morning I want to send what?
Email or
Yeah,
like a.
yeah, yeah, email. Hmm. Maybe let's say in every Monday we have a meeting internally in the office, and I want to send a reminder to all the users that
Mm-hmm.
we have a meeting in that room, like be present, something like this.
Mm-hmm.
So we can use schedule trigger flow. We'll create the flow, then we'll schedule it to execute every day at the morning 8 a.m. something like this. We can do this. Then we have auto launch flow. um, like you can execute a flow from inside another flow. If this kind of situation
Mm-hmm.
arrive, you will use auto launch flow. And these are the main type actually. Basically, record trigger flow, then the screen flow, and then the schedule trigger flow. These three are the main type. Hmm. So let's create a screen flow. I'll just select it and hit the create button. You are already familiar with this interface, right? We have the on the left, we have a toolbox. So first I will need a screen. For example, here on the
Mm-hmm.
lid, you see after clicking the button, there is a screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a box. So I will need
Yeah.
a screen element. This is called screen element in Salesforce. Just
Okay.
basically a container, box.
Yep.
And then I will input each element. This is a pick list element. This is a number element, input elements. These are button. So let's do one by one. So first I'll select the screen, and this opens. Here is the
Mm-hmm.
label. I will say what? Um, search, search school. I'll name it search school. And at the bottom, you see we have pause, previous, and finish button. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
we can configure the footer. I will do what? I will hide the pause button. Then, yeah, let's instead of finish, I will say next. So, where is the finish button? Here. Use a custom label.
Hide next.
I will type next. Okay, just
Mm-hmm.
renamed my. finish button. Okay, and then it will be done. Sorry, we need to add elements here. So this is just a button and this is the screen. It's just an
Mhm.
empty screen. Um, let's do what? Let's add this flow in the home button so that we can preview it. Let's add it in the home button. So I will first save it, name it like SEARCH search school flow, and then save. Hmm. And activate. Okay, good. Then in the home page, I will go and click edit page. In the search, I will type flow. So just let's put the flow. Where should I put it? Mm, do I need a container or something? Uh,
Yeah, looks like.
these are not clickable. Why? Maybe it's created by Salesforce, so we cannot edit it. Let's create a new one. Let's create a new app page from the setup. I'll come here and type app builder and then select Lightning App Builder. So let's create a new home page. It will be home page, or let's create an app page, just a single page. So search page, it will be one region. Now I will just put my flow here, and here I have to select my flow, search school flow. You see, just drag the
Mhm.
component here and then select the flow and hit the save button, activate search space. Okay, that's it. Now I will be able to view it. Search page. Here is my search page. Okay, you see just the next button and a
Mhm.
label, nothing else. Nothing else here. Uh, Now I will add, like, I will make it better. So in order to search the school, I need an input text element where someone will write the text. Which one it is? Address, long text. Yeah, here is the text. I'll put it here. This will be school name. Okay. And yeah, looks okay. I will hit the done button. Let's save it and then activate it. And let's see how it looks. Looks okay, right? Here I will just type the school name and hit the next button. In the next page, there should be a list of school. Okay, I can also, I mean, you don't have to create another app page to view it here. I can also debug it from here. Just hit the debug button. It will show you the preview here. Test, hit next button. You can see what is the value you input.
Mm.
So you can test here also. But then what we need another screen, right? After this one.
Mhm.
Mm, Before that, we have a screen element, input element. Come on, what happened? Let me refresh. Okay, so read only disable default. I want to add a placeholder. Mm, this will be required validate input, provide help. Okay, in the provide help, here I will just type like input school name.
Mhm.
So then I will use get records, get schools, I'll name it get schools. It will be from school object, and my condition will be name is school name equals, or I will say contains resource. Resource will be school from get school, or this one is school name. So let's look at here what I have done. I have put here a get records element,
Mhm.
and I am getting the record from a school object. And I put the
Mhm.
condition that the name will be, I mean, name should contain whatever I have input here, whatever I have
Mhm.
input in here, right?
Mhm.
So name contains school name. Make sense?
Mhm.
Okay. And how many records to store? I will store all the records. I will store all the records. Then done. Okay, good. So what did we do? We input a text element where we are collecting the school name. Then using that school name, we get all the school records. Then we need to display those records. Hmm. We got the records name, but we need to display. So in
Mhm.
order to display, I will do what? Create a school, assignment, decision, subflow action, another screen flow, and let's see if I find, mm, it should be a output. Let's put a repeater here. Mm, there should be a data list. Uh, record variable. Section repeater display text. I'm looking for a table. Just to make it simple, let's just get the first element. And now I will add another screen. Here it is, data table. So here is the data table. Source. I need to select. Uh, I'll name it school list. API name only contain, and come on, show search bar. Source collection, inter record collection. So I need to create a collection variable, and data type will be record. Allow multiple record. Object will be school. Object will be school, available for output, and I will name it. What should I name it? I'll name it school variable. Done. And I'm selecting school variable here. So what it will do, it will display all the records that I have in this variable,
Mm-hmm.
and done. Okay, I have errors. What are the errors? Mm, where are the errors is coming from?
The invalid screen.
I didn't put a label. What should be the label? Let's like school display. Okay, okay, done. Now one more thing. So here, look, school variable. This is the my data source, but I didn't put anything in this school variable.
Mm-hmm.
I have to put something here. What I will do, I will, in the middle of here, I'll put an assignment variable, like put school list. I'll name it put school list, and school variable equals to mm,
Do not be school name.
it is not compatible. Why? Let's see. Get records. It is not a collection. I have to make it a collection. All records. Okay. Should be sorted by name. Now in the assignment. Okay. All right. Looks okay. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna activate it, and then I will test. So what are the schools that we have in the record? Let's see. We have
Oxford.
Oxford. So I will type here Oxford. Hit the next button.
It's not displaying it.
One of one item. Okay. Let's see. Oxford. What are the issues?
Should it be search for get first before display?
Let's debug the flow to make sure that we are getting the data. So I will type Oxford here, hit the next button, then save. So value at runtime, it is the Oxford. Okay, good. And using the get school, uh, Successfully found records. Okay, we have found one records. This is the record, and then we put it in the list. Any records that flow, but it is not displaying currently. And here you see one of one item. That means we found one item.
Mm,
Let's try one more thing. If we come here and instead of Saint Mary, if I say Saint Oxford, hit the save button. Does it return two record? Let's see. You see,
mm,
now it is
mm,
finding two records. So
mm,
we are inputting the value, we are doing the search, we are getting the record, but we are not displaying them currently. So let's look at this. I mean, up until now, up until this assignment, this portion
mm,
is okay, but something
mm,
is happening in this screen. Display screen, configure rows. Row selection, configure column. I see. We have to select the column that we want to display. Okay. Done. Column option. School name is gonna display. Then what? We are gonna display the city. Done. One more. Then we will do foundation date and done. So done. Again, save it, activate it. Now I will go to the previous page and then next page. Do I need to refresh it? Oxford, next.
mm,
Looks good, right?
mm.
And here Salesforce give us the search. I can type ST. I can also search within this list.
Mm,
Isn't it pretty?
mm.
Okay.
Can you do like partial search?
Partial search. So let's
Yeah.
say I
You
will,
know,
instead of Oxford, just do Ox.
no. So as you're typing OX, would
Hmm.
it can it display, can it start suggesting?
Ah, okay, that is some advanced feature.
Okay.
Flow
No, no, that's
cannot
fine.
do
I'm
it
just
right
asking
now.
like
Yeah,
can Salesforce do, like is
yeah, we
the
can do it using custom code, like it
okay.
cannot record coding, HTML, CSS,
No,
like
no,
doing
that's
the
fine.
search on the fly.
Yeah,
Our
that's fine.
suggestion. Yeah, yeah, Flow is getting stronger day by day. Hopefully, the feature will be available in the future. But for
Mm,
now, this is how you do it. You can search and display a set of record. And if I hit
okay.
the finish button, it will get back to the first screen again. So any question, like will you be able to do it on your own?
Mm, yeah, I can try.
Then I will give you another, I mean, something similar assignment. What you need to do is actually run a search on principal object using the joining date. For example, you will, um, instead of name, like where I type the name, school name, there will
Mm,
be a date, calendar type, something like this. This is a calendar, right? Calendar field,
mhm,
date field. There will be something like this. Let's say if you select May 3rd and hit the next button, all the principal that joined in this date will be displayed in a list. Got my requirement?
so on the search page,
Mm-hmm.
you want to have a calendar as well.
Yeah,
Uh,
So here is my search page. It is um, text field, but you have to put a date field here, where you will click and calendar open, you will select the date, hit the next button, then all the principal that joined in that date will be displayed here.
okay.
Okay, doable. Okay, then let's do it. Share me your screen and show me how you're gonna do it. I will help you along the way.
You can see my screen.
Give me a second. Yep, please go ahead. Okay, you are on the screen flow. First, let's collect the input. Uh, you have to put the UI first, right? You have to put a screen element. Then inside the screen element, you will put the calendar. Yeah, screen element, just give it a label. Give it a meaningful name. Okay, good. And then inside this screen, you have to drag and drop a date picker. You can look in the left side. Yeah, you see date. Yeah, just drag and drop. Okay, good. And give it a good name. Okay, this is a required. Very good. And let's modify the footer a little bit. We don't need the pause. So select the buttons, yeah, and on the right side you can scroll. You see configure footer. You can hide the pause button. Okay, pause button is hidden, and instead of a finish, um, okay, let's make it next. Instead of a finish, type next. Let's put a custom label. You see the option use a custom label on the next button.
Mm,
It's right there. Use a custom label. Yeah. And here type next. Okay. So input collection is okay. Now what? Remember?
so now you have to get the
Yeah. We
records.
we got the input date, but we need to do a search. So let's use a get records element after the input screen. we have to get the records, give it a name. Always try to use a meaningful name. Okay, select the object. You don't have to scroll, just type, it will appear. Yep. And the condition. So we have a date and we are matching with which field? Joining date, right? So joining date equals your input. Date joined equals and select your input field. Date picker. Okay, very good. That's why I mean meaningful name is required. Yeah, it will make you understand like which field to select and stuff. And you see how many records to store at the bottom. Yeah, all records. Okay, I think we are done. You can sort with name. That joint will be the same. I think I mean, yeah, all of the records have the same date joint field, right?
Uh,
You can sort using name, principal name, or you can just leave it. Okay, so now we got the record, then we have to assign it, right? You have to assign it in a variable that can be used as an output. So from the left side, yeah, create a new resource. It will be a variable. Give it a name. Here we will store the principals records, and obviously it will have multiple values. So select allow, and data type will be record. It will be a Salesforce record, right? Date. Data type will be record, and select the object. Object will be principal and available for output. Done. So we just created a variable. Now we have to assign our get records value to this variable. So let's put a assignment element on the screen. No, not new resource. Um, just the way you press escape in your keyboard.
so say that again.
Press escape button from your keyboard. Okay. Now close the toolbox. Now select the plus button after principal record to select an assignment element. Give it a good label. Just name it principal assignment, something like this. And yeah, in the variable, select the variable that you just created, prince var, I think the name, and equals will be get records. Yeah, this one. Okay, principal from principal records. Very good. Now on the next screen, you have to display. So I will let you do it. If you got stuck, just ask, but try to do it yourself. Data table. Now give it a good name. And you have to put okay, no space allowed. So yeah, in the source collection you have to supply a source.
It's this one, isn't it?
You
Variable.
can select either one of them. Both have the records. Yeah, and remember you have to supply the column name also. Otherwise nothing will gonna be display. Scroll down and you see source field. So select which field you want to display. Obviously we're gonna display principal name, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Click done. Okay, one column is added. You can add another column. Let's add a school, so you know which is school, and done. Two errors. Did you supply a label? Yeah, the, the same mistake I have done. Yeah, so just give it a meaningful label. It will be displayed on your screen.
Okay.
So like put whatever is meaningful. Click done. Okay, now save it. Now let's hit the debug. Okay, before you do it, activate it. Activate the flow. Now let's hit the debug button. Let's test it here before we put it into a screen. Click the run button. Okay, select a date. May 2025. Is there a record matching this criteria?
I kind of remember.
You can,
Yeah,
okay, no record. Yeah, just look for a date. Okay, 5th of March, right? Click on the previous button. I think it was 5th of March.
Mm, she did not give like before 5th of March.
Come again.
Yeah, still not.
Is it 5th of
No,
March
3rd of May.
or 3rd of May? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, one record is showing, but why one? You added other column also, right? It is showing
yeah.
only one column. Let's look into the flow again if we done any mistake while we are adding the columns. You can double click or select the edit element. So you have to select the data list first. Select the data table. Yeah, data table is on the middle of your screen. You see it is, yeah, select it. Now you can configure the column. Only principal name is added. I think you
Mm.
didn't uh, click the done button. So add another column. Let's add school. Hit the done button. Otherwise, it won't be added. Now two column is added. Let's another one. Anyone, just to make it pretty. Let's add employment type or salary or whatever. Just couple more.
Yeah, that
Yeah, you
one.
didn't click the done button. You click done button on the element, not on the data table.
Oh,
That's why you added but never get saved. Okay, you have to be a bit careful. Okay, save it, activate it, and then debug. Third of May. Okay, looks good, right?
for the
So
school.
yeah, it is giving you a Salesforce record ID instead of a school name. We
Mm.
can make it work. Let's go to the column again. Okay, click the, yeah, pencil icon on the school. Um, in the source field, yeah, just let's see. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down again.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Scroll up. Uh, that's all. Where is the school?
Mm.
Mm, where is the school? Mm, no school?
No, no school.
Strange. There should be a field called school.
Mm.
Uh, no, custom label means,
Yeah, if you want to create a new one as well.
yeah. But there is a field called school, right, on the principal object. Why it is not showing here? Very strange. Cancel it and just delete the school column. And let's try add column again. Let's see if we find the school here. Yeah, yeah, here is the school.
That's the same one.
Okay, but it will just give us the ID, not
Mm-hmm.
the school name. Okay, in
Mm.
order to get the school name, let's just cancel it. Let's add a formula field on the principal object. Go to the object manager. Let's leave it here. We'll come back. Edit object. Remember formula field. Let's create a formula field named school name. Do you remember how to create a field?
Uh, hmm.
Forget it.
Is it validation rules?
Okay, that's all right. From the left side, click field and relationship. That's a unit practice. Click the new button. Creating field object. These are like very basic. Yeah, formula and then next. Field label will be school name or the name of the school, whatever is suitable for you. Okay, and return type will be text. And the next, here inside the formula editor, click insert field. Uh, the second box, try to find the school. This is the first box. On the right side, there is a second box, right? Okay, you see the little arrow button after the school. Click here. This will open the school object. So on the third box, select name. School name you see at the end of your list. Click insert. So what did we do actually? From the school object, from the principal object, we select the school object. Then from the school object, we select the name. Okay, pretty simple. Now just next, 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 and save. Mm, is there any error? Okay, it just slow. Okay, now let's go to the flow, and now we will be able to select the school name. Refresh the page, otherwise it won't be available. Delete the school and add the school name. School name is available, right? Cute.
Mhm.
Okay, then done, then save.
Mm.
Because this is the debug screen from previous version of Flow. Close it and hit the debug button to start a new debug. You are debugging the previous version of the Flow.
Okay.
Looks pretty, right? Okay, so today you learned how to create a new flow and how to work with ScreenFlow. I am gonna share my screen again to show Let me know if you can see my screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to show you something cool. So let's say this element, we put it in a new page. But what if we were able to put it here? Let's say you see a button, mm, we click a button and new UI open. What if we put it here? It will be cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can do it. So on the school or on the principal, yeah, wherever it is, we can do it. We will be creating an action button. So new action. Here I will select flow, search school flow. This is automatically selected. I will say SEARCH search. Oh, sorry. Okay, done. So created a button named search, and this is a flow. This will open up a flow. Action type is flow, and I have selected my flow here. Now we have to add the button here. So two step. First is creating a button which will pointing to the flow. Next is adding the button to the page layout. So I'll go to the page layout. I will select mobile and lightning action. Search. Okay, search. I will okay override the prevent action. Okay, here I'll just put it on the top. Hit the save button. Now let's refresh. Okay, you see search button is here. Let's click it. Sweet.
Mm.
Looks good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, finish. Done. You see, very easy. I mean, I'm just give you an imaginary requirement, but in actual work, in the production work, you can create like very complex user interface using just a button and a screen flow.
Mm.
So, any question? Any question up until now?
No.
Okay, but then I am gonna stop recording.
Yeah.